Here for the 58th annual Home and Garden Show, and we're here at the lovely Mercedes-Benz Superdome, and this is our annual spring show, and we'll have over 300 exhibitors, anything related to the home construction and home industry. And our theme this year is Live Smart, Live Well, and so we're preparing our citizens and their homes and any other consumer for a good life here on the Gulf Coast. The Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans owns the show, and then we have some wonderful sponsors each year, including Entergy New Orleans, who is our major utility. This year, Orleans Shoring, one of the local shoring and elevation companies, and we have just myriad other companies that participate in some form or fashion. And you'll see the dynamic vendors here. Some of the products are amazingly energy efficient. We have storm protection products, as you might imagine. We have a really heavy section on home automation that you can literally control your home with your iPad and your iPhone, and from the lighting to the climate. I mean, it's pretty fascinating stuff.
And what can you add about what people can take away or what they might enjoy when they come here today?
Oh, I think they're going to enjoy several different features. We have what's called the Hot Lounge, which is what it sounds like. It's a really neat lounge where you can come in and relax and have a cold drink or a cocktail. And then there are probably at least a dozen to 15 products that are featured in there. All of them very dynamic in the sense of, with electronics and audio. We have one that some people have been speaking about, and it's the evaporating water machine. And it's essentially a machine that takes the humidity out of the air, purifies it, and then you can drink water. And so that's pretty cool. We have a transportable box for 3D TV, and so you can use the box to put it on your TV and watch ball games and other things in 3D, and then you can take it back off and have the regular TV as well. So that's things like that you don't see every day in the local retail stores.
We've been doing this in the Dome, I guess since the Dome's been here, pretty much. It's been at least 30 years that we've had the show in the Dome. We've got our first waterfall in the Dome this year. We've got everything from plants and palms. We've got a beautiful palm garden here. You've got windows, doors, landscaping. We've got cooking demonstrations, anything that you would need for your home or your garden. The show itself is owned by the Home Builders Association. They've been bringing it to you since the early 50s. And the Home Builders are a not-for-profit trade organization that supports the building industry. And so all of the benefits from this show go right back into the local economy.
We've been part of this particular show since Mike and them moved into the Dome. I think it was about 2003, 2004. Been here every year as their feature booth, and enjoy it.
And what can people take away from your booth when they come by enjoying the show?
We like to think that we're the one-stop shop for everything, from custom pools to landscaping, any type of concrete work, pavers, walls, things like this, full landscaping, sod, irrigation, lighting.
And what can you add about, some of the things that people will see here and the importance of this particular show?
Well, I think it has a vast variety of just about everything you're looking to do for inside or outside your home. You're able to do a cash and carry basis on a lot of these booths to take products home with you. I know that we try to come in and offer everything at wholesale so that we can convince you to take away something from the show.
Tell us a little bit about how long you've been participating in the show.
We've been participating in this show for several years now, and we love coming here. It's like family now.
And what do you showcase here to the people that attend the show?
We showcase all of different segments of our furnishings in our store, which is home, office, bedroom, living room, accessories. So if you come here, you're going to see a little bit of everything that we show in the store.
And what can people take away from the show? Why do you think they enjoy coming here?
Number one, the show is great. It's a really good family atmosphere if you want to bring your families out here just to see new products that are coming out, but also just to visit some stores that maybe you haven't been to. You can see the stores that showcase their products here, which is what we do. Lots of people aren't really familiar or don't think they like contemporary furniture, but as soon as they see it, they love it. So, and we like meeting new people, so we always enjoy coming here.
We've been doing this show for many years. We're one of the oldest participants.
What exactly do you do? What does your company do?
We specialize in everything from entry-level furniture all the way up to gourmet kitchens and appliances and unique designer accessories.
And why do you think it's so important for y'all to participate in this particular show?
Well, the Home and Garden Show is a great venue for people to see what companies have available, and a lot of times it'll spark or intrigue their interest and help with their design for their new home or renovation project.
And anything you'd like to add about what people can take away from this show and you know, why it's so entertaining?
Well, we display fashions from every corner of the earth, and we have designers that search for these items. So I'm sure they'll find something. We'll have something for everyone.
We're here today promoting our outage communication. It's helpful during Bluebird days or storm events. What it does is a customer can sign up for to be texted during an outage, or actually we'll call you during an outage if you prefer that method. We'll call you on your cell phone, give you updates about your outage. It's just our way of trying to keep customers informed during an outage so they can make plans, around that event. Now, this is actually something that we had outage texting. I think it was prior to Katrina we had that, but this is something we've expanded on here in the last year or so. We're actually have more touch points. We're reaching out to customers and just giving them more information and more timely information and more detailed information surrounding their outage.
And that's the message you're trying to get to people that would come to this type of show.
Absolutely. Come in, come see us, sign up for texting or calling. We'll tell you when you have an outage, we'll reach out to you and give you that information. We're also explaining how to use our View Outage website. The customers can go online during outage and get information there as well. We have some useful videos of how to use the website, and we think it's a great tool as well during an outage.
Tell me a little bit about why you participated in this show.
Well, we just wanted to touch into a different market and be able to showcase what we do in person, where advertising and print media and other formats does not allow people to actually see it and touch it and feel it. And this way people can really see the details and the effort that we put into our work.
And what do you think people enjoy or take away from your particular booth and this show in general?
Well, the attention to detail, what we do for when people build swimming pools or outdoor kitchens or landscaping, and they're going to invest that type of money, they want to know that the people that are doing the work for them are going to really put the extra effort into it. And we do that from the very beginning of all the relationship, from the design element and meeting with the client, as well as the implementation of the project, as well as the maintenance of it and upkeep of it. We're more about relationships long term and protecting people's investments.
And where can people find your business?
We're on 300 LNA Road in Metairie at www.anthonys.net or 504-834-3094.
Is there anything else you'd like to add about what people can enjoy here at the show?
Well, I think it touches on all different facets, from home and garden. I mean, from the gardens outside all the way to the inside, as well as the home itself. And I think there's a lot of great companies here, some of which we actually do business with. So it's a good networking tool for obviously all of us vendors. But as far as the homeowners and the patrons coming to the event, I think they're going to have a lot to choose from.
And can you tell us a little bit about what you're showcasing here today?
Basically the best of home technology. Everything from home automation, where you can control your entire home from iPhone, iPad, in-wall touch panel, invisible speakers, and even a motorized mount that flips down in front of the fireplace.
And how does it benefit the people that attend this show to come here and see these type of things?
Most people don't realize that this stuff has to be incorporated into the home, most of the stuff, when you're building the home. So if we can get these wires in the homes while they're building, we can make all kind of cool stuff happen in their homes. First thing we're going to do is a home automation touch panel. This touch panel allows us to control everything in the house, from thermostats, lights, security system, even the audio video system, all from one touch panel. The other thing is we have an invisible speaker. This speaker is actually behind the sheetrock, painted over and floated, but you can actually hear audio coming out of the speaker.
We're showcasing our solar panels. They are PV panels that go on your roof, or we can also do ground mounts.
Why do you feel that it's important for you to participate in this show?
Well, it's a really big showcase, and there's a lot of companies here, and we feel like we need to be present because there's a lot of people that are redoing their homes and, still making updates even from Katrina. So it's just good that we're here to get our name out and let people know what's coming up with solar.
And what do you think is the most important thing people take away from this type of show?
I think it just is really an eye-opener to the things that are out there right now, because a lot of people, like for solar, for example, they don't really know too much about it, and this gives them a chance to kind of gather information, whereas they really wouldn't from anywhere else.
And how long have y'all been doing this show?
We've been doing this show ever since it started, every year.
What brought you to the show?
Well, we heard about it coming up, and we're getting ready to do some remodeling in our house, so we decided to come take a look. Yeah.
And what great things have you seen here so far?
I had my hair done. Everything is great. I mean, I like the solar stuff. I think that's so interesting. I'm looking at the stairs over here. I like that. Just everything. You know, it's amazing to be able to look at all this stuff. I like carpentry work and doing stuff like that, so it's fun for me to look at all this stuff. There's just so much.
So would you encourage other people to, if they're trying to renovate or build a new home, to come to this show?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I think I heard a couple of couples here doing the same thing, and they came and, you know, they're looking at things and picking up cards like I'm doing to get people to come out and give them estimates. So yeah, it's really nice. And of course the plants in the back, that is awesome. I love plants too. So
tell us a little bit about why you decided to come to this show.
Well, we saw it advertised, and I enjoy working outside and thought that I'd have some landscaping ideas and different home ideas, so we thought it would be a good opportunity, and it's always nice to come to New Orleans.
So what have you seen here so far that you're interested in?
Well, we just getting started, but there's a few things that we haven't seen before for our home, gutters and nozzles and other things that are of interest that we hadn't seen previously, so it looks good.
I want to get some type of home entertainment built outside in the backyard. Some of this new cedar wood type of construction, and I thought this would be the perfect time to come by and look at some of the vendors and see what they had to offer.
Have you been enjoying what you've seen today?
Most definitely, most definitely.
And would you encourage other people to come to the show if they're trying to build or do a home renovation?
It's not very expensive, and they have a lot of coupons and deals going around online and in the newspaper where you can get 25 and 50% off on your ticket, so it's no excuse. Come on down and look at some of the new stuff that they have available here at the Superdome.